Hey guys, Soul Scorpio here. Sorry I haven't been covering The Witcher lately. I just finished covering Telltale Batman Season 1. It's all finished off, at least for Season 1. And that's one of the main reasons why I haven't been covering Witcher 3. The other reasons are just personal life's been busy. But other than that, I'm ready to jump right back into where we were. So let's do it.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Alright, so we were doing contracts and exploring random areas before we went ahead with more of the story. So we'll continue from there. Alright, so I'm level 23. I guess we can get rid of these quests real quick, these low level quests. I should have done a long time ago. Come on, Roach. I like this quest.
Nay, my prayers are in vain anyways.
Here you're having trouble with a curse.
I am. Look, see it lying there. A horse head on the pole. That's...
A nithing kind of curse. Seen this before. They're nothing to scoff at. Can bring misfortune, even death.
Aye, and the name carved upon it is Tialva, my firstborn. Boy's feverish, grows weaker by the day. I fear I'll bury him before the next moon. Tried to lift the curse myself, but no luck.
I can help you. One of two ways. First, I can try to convince whoever put up the nithing to lift the curse themselves. Second, I can deflect the curse back on whoever cast it by writing their name on the shaft. Either way, need to know who's behind this.
It's a pretty shitty curse if you can easily deflect it like that.
Don't know a soul who'd wish it upon me.
If you could do
Guess I
that,
gotta
why would
investigate.
you even hire a Witcher? Like, if you could just write their name on it. Well, I guess you need to find out who did it, so there it is.
A nithing. A powerful curse. Name carved on the shaft. Tialva, son of Lothar. Trails fresh. Might want to look around some.
Alright.
It's clearing
Whoever
up.
did this has, they have some big ass feet. Okay.
What is this? Woman's shawl. Distinctive pattern. Distinctive smell.
Come on, Geralt. Not gonna lie, it feels good to play this game again. It feels like it's been a week since I played. It probably has. I haven't been keeping track of time lately.
Too many scents. Can't follow my nose any further. Need to ask around about the shawl.
Seek adventure elsewhere.
You, Odin?
I am. Hear about me, sonny?
Sorry, can't take this on right now. Farewell.
I will come back to you.
Kendall watches overclammed Wearsech. The blood of
Will you stay long?
Come closer, stranger.
See what this old woman messes.
Hail yar!
Nothing.
We're gonna come or no?
Greetings.
Greetings.
See you.
Fare thee well.
Don't tell me what to do. Just kidding. Okay, then who do I talk to? Skellige woman.
So what is she?
Let's see what she
Aye.
has to say.
What's it you need?
Any chance you know who wore this shawl?
Of course. Yona, our herbalist, lives there, in that hut. Oh, she'll be pleased you found it for her.
Yeah, real pleased.
Amongst other things.
Tis true what they say.
Found your shawl near Lothar's house by the knithing you put up there.
How did you know?
Had a hunch. Thanks for confirming it. You know Tjalva's got one foot in the grave.
Good. That bastard should never have been born. Me, I was to be Lothar's bride, but he cast me aside for that flounder. Getting his comeuppance now. Him and that whole ploughing family.
You'd kill a child out of jealousy? Are you serious?
It is not jealousy, but dignity that matters here. 10 years we lived side by side. 10 years. I cooked for him, washed his breeches, shared my bed. And he abandoned me with nary a word. The whole village laughed. Stupid bint Yona let herself be had. No, I have not been had. Nor have I forgot.
Want you to lift the curse. I mean it.
Fine, I'll do it. But I've my terms. Lothar's to renounce his son and come back to me.
I'll be sure to tell him.
Fuck
I think
that.
we both know what his answer will be.
A mile away.
They say he went after that bear.
I mean, I can understand her side, but she is taking it way too far.
So, you know who placed the knifing?
Old friend of yours, Yona.
I might have guessed. Jealous bitch! Can't stand to see others happy. So, will she lift the curse?
Yeah, sure. All you gotta do is renounce your family and go back to her.
Nay, never! My wife, my son, I'd strip them of honor. Condemn them to poverty. You've got to break the spell, Witcher. Let her die!
You might deserve to be punished, but not this way. Fine, I'll do it.
Thanks be to the gods.
Don't bring the gods into it. This is between two human beings. J-O-N-N-A. May it be quick and painless.
So? Did it work?
It did. Your son should recover soon. And Yona will die.
Thanks, Witcher. 1,000 times over. My son's dearest of all to me. I couldn't abide it if he died. Your reward. Will you eat with us before moving onward?
No. Not in the mood.
No cure for trouble like a Witcher.
Kind of curious to see something. I want to see if she actually died. Or if anything, her NPC just won't be there, but it's one of those Witcher things you have to investigate.
Respect, Witcher.
Okay, so this looked like it was Yona's house. And she's not here. Her herbalist symbol is gone. So yeah.
Step aside.
I'm gonna assume she got eaten by a whale. Anyway, let's take on this guy's quest.
What are you, Witcher?
Greetings.
Let's talk about my reward first.
It's not a proper way to greet someone. Just kidding.
It's a lot. I need to borrow from Kid, but you have it. Won't spare no coin for me boy.
Where should I look for your son?
East of here, midst the ruins of the fortress. He went there with some rogues from Pharaoh. Met him at the tavern. They filled his head with nonsense about some treasure. I said, Sonny, Pharaoh folk are liars to a man. You shouldn't fraternize with them. But he knew better.
How'll I recognize him? All I know is he doesn't listen to his father. Pretty typical for his age.
His name's Olve, a cheerful lad. A bit of a lisp. Nothing special about his looks. Except last I saw him, he was wearing a yellow tunic. Lovely. None other like it in the village. Got it from me a year back, on his birthday.
That ought to do it. I'll look around. No promises, though.
Okay. No, I was trying to track that contract. Oh, it's far ahead of me too. I'm down. I believe I've had a fiend, if I remember correctly. I'm up for the challenge.
Slow now. Whoa. Fang and claw wounds all over the body, but those indicate feeding. He died from a blow to the head. The fiend.
Dang, this is gonna be a fight. Oh shit, this is definitely gonna be a fight. Alright. I'm fighting this overpowered fiend. Hey, what's up, Raziel? Ahoy. How's it going, man? Good to have you. I just started this playthrough. I did a contract. One was for the Nithing, or that curse, and now I'm fighting a fiend. Yeah, dude, you play those, like, time-consuming online games, which isn't bad. It would just be bad for me. But, oh, okay. There we go. So, fire and thunderbolt. But yeah, man, you should get back into single-player games. I switch back and forth between both. Like, if I'm not playing The Witcher or streaming, sometimes I'll play, like, Battlefield or Call of Duty. I want to start playing the Elder Scrolls Online again, just to play it. I mean, I paid for it. I didn't pay full price for it, but it's just a waste having it sit around. Single player games? Alright, so you played The Witcher 3, obviously. So I can't recommend that one to you. Have you played Uncharted? Or The Last of Us? Or better yet, what systems do you own? You're a PC gamer, right? You own a PC? Oh my god, are you serious? If you have a PS4, I recommend playing all the Uncharteds. I would get the remastered ones. You never heard of The Last of Us? Dude, it's from the makers of Uncharted, Naughty Dog. The ones that did Jak and Daxter and Crash Bandicoot. But I recommend that game. If you're trying to get back into a single player game and you have a PS4, I would get The Last of Us. I think you can get it for like 20 or yeah, you can get it. You can get the remaster for $20, I think, in the PlayStation Store. But I recommend that game. It has a good multiplayer too if you do want to get into the multiplayer part of it, but it's definitely worth your money.
Fiend.
And then as far as PC goes, you said you never played the Assassin's Creed games, right? You should play those, dude. To be honest, I recommend it. If you haven't played them, I know you know the story, but the gameplay, like the first one, I'm not gonna lie, it drags. Well, it's worth playing just to get the dialogue. And then once you play 2 is like it takes everything about the first one and fixes it and makes it like this masterpiece. Oh no, unfortunately it isn't. At least not yet. Not unless Naughty Dog decides to branch out. Right now they're pretty tight with Sony, so The Last of Us is it's a PS4 exclusive. Same with Uncharted. But if you don't have a PS4, then I recommend jumping into the Assassin's Creed games, dude, because the storyline is, at least the storyline's good starting off. There's a lot of interesting dialogue, a lot of crazy shit happens. There's like ancient relics. It's more than just assassins. I mean, obviously the newer games like Unity and Syndicate, not Origins, I liked Origins, but Unity and Syndicate were just trash. Nah, I mean, if you really wanted to play it, if it was one of those things that you just want, I would recommend if you are gonna buy a console, or you don't want to buy a console, I would recommend doing it like when it's way cheaper, like in the distant future. Like if you're not trying to spend that money, because I mean, $250 to $400 depending on what you get. It's not worth it if you already have a good PC. Oh shit. I need to back off for a minute. Engage my Quinn. Oh my god. Hey, what's up, Rockstar? I did not see you, or I didn't see your comment until just now. How's it going, mate? Your last telephone bill is $500. Who do you have? Verizon? Shoot. I'm gonna kill this fiend. This thing's like... I'm level 23, and I think it's level 29. Oh, shit. I've drunk called people, but not in other countries. But they were cool with it. They were my friends. I don't do that stuff anymore, but it happens. Yeah, I'm probably not going to get Season 2 for Batman and Wolves Among Us for like another 2 weeks because I'm broke. I had to buy groceries and I just don't have the funds. I mean, I do, but those are like emergency funds. Shitty part is I'm gonna have to fight this thing twice. Like I'm fighting it the first time, and then it's gonna run away. I gotta fight it again, but it's good. Hey man, I buy other stuff besides video games. Well, actually no, I did go broke because of video games. I spent a lot of money modding a PSP I just got from a friend. And it was worth it. It gives me something to do on the go. Because I have a good smartphone, it's just I hate mobile gaming. I'm not gonna lie, I try getting into like Clash of Clans and those games, and they're just boring and repetitive. And loot boxes, I hate that stuff with a passion. I like good games. You know how it is, Rockstar. Oh, that was so close. PSP, not a Vita. I had to buy a new battery for it. I had to buy... it's this SD... Instead of buying an SD card, or not an SD card, a memory stick that like... I could have bought a 4 gigabyte memory stick for like 20 bucks, but instead what I did I went with the smarter route. You can get a memory stick that has a micro SD slot card installed on it, right? Paid $6 for that SD, or that memory stick with the micro SD card slot. And then I bought a 32 gigabyte SanDisk micro SD card for only $11.99 off Amazon. So instead of stupidly paying 20 bucks for 4 gigabytes, I only paid like 18 bucks for 32 gigabytes. So yeah. Oh no, it's a PSP, not a Vita. I'll probably end up getting a Vita when they're like much cheaper, like in the distant future. Because even I think they're 140 or 160, but even that's not worth it right now, in my opinion. I'm just pretty much picking off this enemy. And he's trying to do the evil eye. See, that's such bullshit. Where is he? Where's his flash? Oh, okay, he ran away, thank God.
To lick its wounds. Need to track it down.
What do you mean, got wise? I always use Amazon. Shoot, not even always Amazon. I'm good at finding the best deals. I had to buy someone gave me a desktop. I have a laptop already, but someone gave me a desktop. And it has a single core processor, and with the motherboard that it has, I can only use a dual core, so I was just pretty much going to use that desktop for media stuff. So anyway, there's an expensive dual core, or is the best dual core that I could get for the motherboard that I have on it, and it was $50. I got it for $10 off eBay. But I always go for the best deals. He doesn't run, well, actually he does run away, but that's part of the quest.
Cross to the other side.
Oh, actually, speaking of potions, I need to meditate for a minute. Wait, did something attack you at work, Razil? What happened? Did you get, like, bit? Are you gonna, like, turn into Spider-Man? Because if so, at least be a good Spider-Man. Like, don't be like the new Homecoming Spider-Man. Alright, wait, before I fight this fiend. Because I don't want to fight it twice again. I'll find the treasure after. Yeah, I agree with you completely on that, Razil. Like the whole DRM thing and game sharing and
Came this way.
It pisses me off. But I guess they got to make a profit. After I kill that fiend, I'm coming back here. There's probably a lot of loot here.
Won't get away this time.
Come on. Yes, critical hit. Sucks, it takes like, that only works like 1 out of 6 times. Wait, I got a platinum? Wait, Wait, which Batman game did I platinum? Are you serious? Are you talking about the Telltale one? Because I don't think I platinumed that. There's still Season 2. Unless it doesn't count until I purchase Season 2. I don't know how that works. Alright. Toxicity's all the way up. I need to make more potions. Woo. He almost had me. It sucks that I can't lock onto him even though I can clearly see he's right in front of me. At least in video games. Ooh. Oh my god. He is pissed. He's not having it. He knows. Going all out on me. Oh my god. Oh shit. Almost got hit with that double ram. He's pulling all stops too. He's gonna keep spamming that. Alright, I'm gonna need tawny oil. My shit's taking too long to load. Just refresh, cool down, whatever. I know you guys are commenting. I will read your comments in a minute. I cannot break sight on this thing. You stupid barrel. None of that bullshit. Alright. Yeah, but why would I want to pause and ruin the fight? That's stupid. I haven't worked on my adrenaline points yet. Once I get... Actually, I need to see my character tree real quick. I'm gonna rearrange all of this once I get these last 3 squares open. I'm gonna dedicate these for sign usage, then I'm gonna remove these 2 signs, and one of these are gonna be toxicity. I have a good build, I haven't utilized it yet. Alright, so what Easter egg are we... Is it in this general location? Because I want to see that. This area does kind of look like something out of Skyrim. It does have that, well, Skellige is a Nordic themed area. Yeah, I'm high right now, dude. No, I just, like I said, I don't like to pause certain things on streams. Like, if it's an intense boss fight, I like to keep it going. Alright.
Yellow tunic. Must be Ove. Avenged those boys. There's that at least.
You find the guy. It might be in the area I was just in, because I did come across a quest. Hold on. No, I'm not going to look through all those documents, but I did come across a paper when I was exploring. Alright, so I'm gonna go back and give this guy, I'm gonna get my reward for that contract.
Raining fucking buckets.
Well, I do want to do Skyrim. It's just I want to finish Season 2 of Batman, so I don't know, I might find a filler game in the meantime.
Bad ones. Your son's dead.
Like a short game, not an RPG game.
All I could do was avenge him.
Because it'll be about 2 weeks, so
Hold him, son.
I don't know, what do you suggest, Rockstar?
Stay home. Your time will yet come.
Oh god, no, Raziel. I'm not doing that. I am Doki Doki. I could do Assassin's Creed. I can do one of those. If I did, I would recommend. I want to do Black Flag. I mean, I have Ezio Collection, Black Flag. Well, as far as PS4 goes, I have the Ezio Collection, Black Flag, Unity, which I don't want to cover Unity. At least, yeah, I don't want to cover Unity. And then I have Origins. But yeah. Ooh, I actually need to get my alchemy up. I'm not gonna buy it yet.
Giddy up.
I got Watch Dogs. I have Watch Dogs 2. I have Shadow of Mordor. Metal Gear Solid 5.
Giddy up.
Thinking of what else I have in my digital library. A lot. I just can't think of anything off the top of my head. I have Batman Arkham Knight. I have...
Lead our ways,
Actually, hold on. Check my phone real quick. I'm like galloping while I have my phone in the other hand. Yeah, I only have a terabyte to work with, so I have to like the games that I play the most. Oh, I have Grand Theft Auto 5 also, but the games that I play the most, I keep on my console, and then if I don't want to, or if I get tired of the game or I beat it, or I know I'm not going to play it for a while, I'll delete that game and put the game I do want to play on there. But yeah, I pretty much do that. I do plan on getting an external hard drive though, just so it makes things easier. I need to kill these things for mutagens. They don't kill me first. Oh my god, no! Dead. You want me to cover Watch Dogs 1? I'll cover it. I mean, I'm technically playing that right now, but I'll start a new game. Have you ever played Watch Dogs? The first one, at least? A lot of people played 2, but... Oh, dude. Okay, Rockstar, I'm gonna play Watch Dogs 1 just for you. Only if you watch it, because honestly, in my opinion, a lot of people will hate this comment, but I'm just gonna say it. Watch Dogs 1, as far as the story goes, was way better than Watch Dogs 2. Watch Dogs 2 took... Oh yeah, I'll only do main missions. There's not too many side missions on Watch Dogs 1, besides like finding like towers and little like... They're not even like side missions, they're more like little filler, like find this item, find that item, do a driving thing in a certain area. But yeah, Watch Dogs 1 is far better in story compared to Watch Dogs 2, because Watch Dogs 2, what I hated about it was I loved the setting. I hated the fact that it was like hipstered out. They made it too like cringy. They made everything... They took the vibe of Watch Dogs, which I liked where it was going. I know it was a big letdown, but as far as what it was supposed to be, but they took the whole vibe of Watch Dogs and they just like shit all over it. They like lightened it up way too much. Yeah, I'll do Watch Dogs 1 then. I'll cover that tomorrow. I'll let you know ahead of time. But yeah, I mean, I have Watch Dogs 2 also, and don't get me wrong, it wasn't like the worst game I've played, but it could have been a lot better. It is easier in a lot of ways. They have a lot of things that made Watch Dogs easier. But I thought Aiden was a better protagonist, and it's a much darker game. That's the best way to describe Watch Dogs 1. It's very dark. I'll cover Portal eventually. Another good game that I would like to cover is Half-Life. Too bad there's no Half-Life 3. It's not gonna happen.
Giddy up.
Yes. Watch Dogs 2, that's Watch Dogs 2 in a nutshell.
You must pass your knowledge on. Animal truth must get to its spawning ground. I shall do what I please, now leave me be. Underground AV leaves a bit.
I gotta wait for this guy to leave.
It's appalling. No.
Want to talk to you.
But I do not wish to speak.
Yeah, it's a hipster GTA. And the driving in Grand Theft Auto was a lot better.
You seem a nice enough guy.
Well, I'm not. I plan never to be. I became a druid to avoid others. To not have to deal with them. Not to smile when I don't wish to. To feign compassion when someone's travails matter less to me than a pair of birch cones. So I shall be straight. Get out of my sight. Before something, I know not what, deprives you of yours.
I want you to share your knowledge. Teach me alchemy.
You? My apprentice? That's rich. While you're at it, why did you ask Uderic if he'll share Spickerog with you?
I'm serious.
That's so. Don't make me laugh. I've devoted my life to alchemy. Son, literally. Spent countless days and nights with nothing but alembics, choking on fumes, scorching my skin with acids. If you think I'll simply betray to you what I learned through years of sacrifice and toil, then you're mistaken. Deeply.
I'm actually gonna cover Solitaire. I think that'll be a good game. What do you think, guys? Lots of fun, great content.
Student.
Doubtful. You can't even grasp the simple notion that I want you to leave.
Definitely a Game of the Year contender.
The way I'm preparing to perform.
But no, with Ubisoft,
so I could use some help.
I think I agree. If they did a Watch Dogs 3, if they do this, if they do a Watch Dogs 3, I think it'll be good.
And I shall accept you as my
if they change the setting.
Well, there's a way after all.
Get off your high horse.
Like, I would love to see a new Watch Dogs in New York.
You must bring me a pimpernel.
Like, if they use the whole city in New York, because if they can't, they could use LA, but Grand Theft Auto's already done it, and it's. Let's let LA chill for a little bit before we put that into another open world game. That's how I look at it. But I feel like Watch Dogs could be redeemed if they put it in New York, and they didn't make the same mistakes they made in the last two games. At least don't make it hipsterized, because that just... Oh, I hated that so much. It's stupid.
You don't know the word, do you? And I pledge to make you my apprentice.
What do you think as far as smaller towns go, like Oregon? Towns in Oregon,
Stop
or...
a storm, cause hail, make lightning turn your enemy to ash.
Yeah, I like Far Cry 5 setting, because even though it's in a small town, you have that whole open... I mean, Montana has a lot of, like, green and land and not a lot of cities, so I can see what you're saying on that behalf. But then again, the Watch Dogs is a technical game, so, like, as far as, like, street cams go, I would say New York's ideal, or even London. Because in the UK, they have a lot of street cams that are pretty much almost on every corner, so that would be perfect for Watch Dogs. Except you would have to drive on the opposite side of the road, so that could be shitty. Because their driving's different from ours. Or it's not different, it's just backwards.
Pimpernel. Far as I know, it's got no use in alchemy apart from...
Oh, dude, the story in Minesweeper, I'm gonna get the DLC for that, actually.
And if the rumors are true, a creature jealously guards all the herbs growing there.
Forest creature jealous.
Oh yeah, I forgot Rockstar. I also have the BioShock collection.
Alright.
Which, I mean, I'm technically covering, but I'm already doing the DLC for BioShock Infinite. I finished the story. Hey, what's up, Django? It's good to have you back. I missed you, Slipknot Maggot.
Before I change my mind.
Yeah, I can see how Far Cry 5 looks like Texas with all the way the environment is. It looks very close, very similar to Texas. If anything, it's the Texas of the North, just not as big. And a lot more meth. I'm just kidding. Like, Montana would be a good place, like, for a Far Cry game, but as far as, like, living in Montana in real life, I would not want to live in Montana. Just because, like, don't get me wrong, I don't live in a big city, but I wouldn't want to live in, like, bumfuck nowhere. Like, I'm sure Montana has its cities, but yeah. City boy. No, I'm really not. I'm more like, the city that I live in is more of a town, to be honest. Like, it's not like LA, it's not like a major city. I mean, we have a good our population's in the 100,000s. Probably, if I could guess, we're probably in like 800 or 900,000. So we're a big city, or a big town, but we're not like a crowded town. Like, everything's spaced out. Like, you can have land off in the desert if you want.
Someone picked the bloom recently.
You're not, like, confined to the city.
Another seeker of Pimpernel.
Another?
Would you like to see an Infinite stream? I'll cover it again. I'm down. It's either that or Watch Dogs, though. I'll cover Infinite, though. I don't mind doing that game again. That game is fun.
I've asked Grimace to stop the folly. He looked at me and laughed. But the fun's over. One of our novices, Ramond, has failed to return. I've come to find him, alive or dead.
Yeah, I remember you saying you live in the country.
What do you know about this forest?
Not much. Funny, isn't it? A druid should know every tree, every
Alright,
bush.
I'll do Watch Dogs 1 then.
We know not to venture to some parts of the isle. We can subdue animals, but not monsters. And the word is, one has made its lair here.
A Leshen? An Axabrim?
Sadly, I don't know. As I said, those who have entered do not...
Is there anything to do in the town that you live in?
They saw.
Like, as far as, like, social events go?
Listen, you're looking for a druid, I'm looking for a flower. Let's go in together.
Why not? I could use the help of a tracker.
Okay, Raziel, I know you're from Romania.
Flower. No petals.
I kind of made I mistaked you for one of my other viewers. At least I mistaked your country for one of my other viewers, because it's hard. I'm juggling all these memories, and yeah. But I know now that you're from Romania.
Petals.
And Rockstar's from Canada. I'm just kidding. Hi, new viewers. You say hi to him too, you have to be polite. Marika. Nah. At least where I live, it's not very Marika. Well, it is America, but at the same time, it's like trying not to be America. I live in California, so it's a big fucking mess. We're like everything, and we're trying to be everything, and it's kind of shitty. But that's a whole nother topic. Hey, there is country in California. It's just not country like the South, but there are areas where we have like farming and we have like hick cities and things of that sort. I just happen to live in a town where there's a lot of crime and people with no common sense, but then again, it's California, so most of this state is like that, at least from what I've seen. I actually never played Manhunt, but it looks like a good game.
There were flowers here as well, but they've been picked. Every last one.
I have a PS2, so if anything, I'm gonna try to find that game on Amazon. That, and I've never played Bully. I really want to play Bully. I've practically played everything else from Rockstar, including Midnight Club, but
leading in the same direction.
As far as Bully goes, and yeah. Oh, you're from Cali too, JS? Which part? If you don't mind me asking. All you have to say is the town. If you want to, it's up to you.
Oh, no. Oh,
I'm from a city called Victorville, or as we like to call it out here, Victimville, because, well, it's not that bad, but
please.
Just a lot of lowlifes and drug addicts. And
stop it, that tickles.
that's pretty much Victorville in a nutshell.
Unhand him, hellish creature. Raymond, step away from her.
Calm down. I've not been harmed. I came here.
You don't know what you're saying. She's cast a spell on you.
And then Razil, you're from
I need no spell. These boys come here
whatchamacallit.
In fact,
you're from the Ukraine, right?
To drive them away, make them go home.
I'm just kidding.
Raymond was nice, so I let him stay.
I see through your lies. Your wretched child.
So wait, in Romania, what part? Do you live in like the city in Romania, or do you live in a town, or do you live in the country? Where do you live?
I don't see any reason to kill her. She's a monster, sure. But
Argentina, all right.
Basically harmless.
Yeah, how could I forget?
Just as there's no dry water, no cold fire.
Hey, what's up, Raw Hit?
But if you'll not help,
welcome, man.
Very well. I shall
welcome other new viewers as well.
I'd advise against it.
It's popping tonight. The stream is going down. It is a good Saturday. I'm surprised I wasn't expecting to get as many viewers as I have tonight, but thank you all.
I'm sorely disappointed. I don't generally couple with witches, especially not out of gratitude.
North Cali? Oh, you're in Sacramento?
Tell me why not.
Nice. I would like living in Sacramento. It's very clean.
Witches always reek of it.
Well, for the most part.
Blood, trot blood, and these are my brethren.
You're right.
Yeah, Victorville's more toward. Well, it is Southern California, but it's not like
I know.
down south like LA or.
Makes them easy to kill?
It's a bit more complicated than that, but never mind.
San Diego or Riverside or anything. We're close to Barstow. We're pretty much like
Can't think of another way
30 minutes from Barstow if you take the freeway.
Maybe you could help me.
I shall take you myself. And you, Raymond, go pick some more violets. Just the indigo ones this time.
Indigo? You mean blue?
No, indigo is indigo. Men.
Thanks, man. It's good having you, Rahit. I haven't seen you in a while. I guess you've been busy. Then again, too, I've been streaming at weird times, so. I don't know. For me, it's habit. I've heard other people say the Ukraine, so I just say the Ukraine. Like, I don't get too hung up on grammar unless I need to. Like, if I'm actually, like, texting or using it for something useful. But if I'm, like, talking, I don't get hung up on it. I use more slang in person than I do online. Like, I won't be like, what's up, dog? How's it going? Swag. I won't say any of that stupid shit, but I'll use a lot more phrases. Yeah, you know what? That is a good observation. Yeah, we got Rockstar, Raziel, Rohit. There's another one with R, and I can't think of it right now. Okay, I'm level 24. What do I want to upgrade? I could just max out my exploding shield. I'm gonna actually upgrade my far-reaching arc. Oh shoot, what did you have? Did you have the flu? I woke up earlier with like this killer migraine. Like, it was bad. My uncle was sick, and I might be coming down with something, I'm not sure yet, but I woke up this morning just feeling like shit. I feel a lot better now. I've slept a lot, but yeah. Yeah, not too long ago too, like maybe about a month or two ago, a lot of people were catching this crazy flu. I'm pretty sure you know about it, Rockstar, that flu that everyone's been catching. But it's literally been killing people. I didn't catch that, thank God, but I just caught a shitty cold. Rockstar is rated R. You guys are all rated R. Well, thanks, Rohit. It's fun doing these streams. I try to do them as much as possible. I try to make time for them too. Sometimes I just don't have the time, and sometimes I have to like sacrifice things, but I don't mind it because I enjoy it. Makes my day. Oh, you fuckers. I can't wait until I get that whirlwind, or that spin attack, which I actually need to, I think I need like 4 more points before I can get that attack. I need to find like more places of power. Dude, Raziel, no lie. Okay, like, I have an ex named Rebecca, except I haven't dated her since like 2012. But are you serious? That is hilarious. I don't want to go into details on that relationship, but yes, I had an ex named Rebecca, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. Yeah, dude, no lie, no, not an exaggeration. Yeah. I don't want to go into detail about that. I'll just tell you this. Nah, it's just new topic. Yeah, DeJong, I'm actually hoping Witcher 4 will happen. At least, I know Geralt's done, but there's I brought this up many times and I'll say it again. There's 2 ways I can see Witcher 4 working well. An older Ciri, or a prequel with Vesemir in his youth, before he became all strict and mutant. How Vesemir is.
Geralt of Rivia. A man with a sense of humor. I like that.
I can't wait for Cyberpunk. I was actually watching that. Hold on.
Grandmaster wanted me to summon you. Need you to help him perform a ritual.
A ritual? Well,
I was actually watching Yangya's videos for Cyberpunk. It was like a month ago. He did some updates for Cyberpunk, but it's getting close. I get the feeling we're gonna see Cyberpunk this E3. We better. I want to see some gameplay. I'm like losing my shit because of it.
Wait just a moment.
But then again, take all the time you need, CD Projekt, because I already know it's going to be a masterpiece.
Manipulating the weather's not one of them.
I haven't
Dude,
different skill.
Raziel, what JS just said is funny
Mother Nature
because
dislikes it when you take something from her by
it
force.
might be.
She
That was
will
one of the
defend
reasons why I
herself.
broke up with her,
So
but
fiercely,
it
in
might be
fact,
the same girl.
that I could use a defender myself.
Anyway,
What do you say?
yeah.
Sure, I'll help. Provided you go see Grimmist.
You made a
afterwards.
Hong Kong PSN
Agreed.
game account
Now
every
follow
game
me.
because it's so
Time
cheap.
for
India
a little
got.
storm.
Wait, what?
Wait, how do you... Alright, so you made a PlayStation network account
Sacrifice.
Should we burn
in Hong
for the
Kong and it was
mistakes they do
cheaper?
on the continent? Better a sacrifice of goats and sheep.
Dude, there's so many I'm hyped for as far as exclusives go. There's... If it comes out this year, The Last of Us 2, God of War 4. I'm beyond hyped for God of War 4. What else? I know we have more exclusives coming. I just can't think of them right now.
It's starting.
Alright, let me do this. Let me do this quest, but yeah, there's God of War 4, Uncharted, or not Uncharted, Last of Us 2, if that does come out this year, which I doubt it will. Rockstar, Detroit Become Human is a PlayStation exclusive, right? I forgot. I mean, it's not going to be a day one, but...
Lots of them.
I like how this wolf like has my back. That's cool. Two wolves fighting side by side. The white wolf and this one. Yeah, as far as games coming out in general this year, I'm beyond stoked for Red Dead Redemption 2.
Damn it.
I played the first one, I loved it.
I've not managed a storm
And I already know the
for
second one's gonna be
ages. You see the
amazing.
drops, the size of X.
A little busy.
I'm just hoping Rockstar makes the right decision. Even though they didn't push the first one to PC, they should put Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC because I still don't get why they didn't put Red Dead Redemption 1 on PC. I think maybe they didn't want to take the risk in case people didn't like it, which is understandable, but they could have done it later like they did with GTA 5.
Rain, make the sun shine.
But
Some would want
I'm
storms,
guessing they had the
others a sea
reasons.
calm as a pond frozen over. This way, folk petition
Alright
the
then, yes,
only
I
when their
am.
need is
I'm
met,
looking
not
forward to
because they
Detroit
have a
Become
need.
Human. That's not
get
going to be
it.
a day one for me,
Times I
however,
wish I didn't have
but
to
I do
chase
like the
this
gameplay.
knicker or that drowner.
And then
Will you go see Grimmist now?
a couple weeks ago that they
After a
they
storm
won't
of those
abandon the
proportions,
franchise
I
and
shall
if they put
gladly
too much
have a
work in the series to just leave.
Help him with his
Oh
ritual.
my god, that is great news, Django. I agree. I feel like if CD Projekt just dumps Witcher, they would... They build up such a huge fan base with just The Witcher 3 alone. I mean, you had the dedicated players that have been there since the beginning, and then you've had all these newcomers coming as soon as Witcher 3 got dropped. So, it's kind of like Bethesda dropping the Elder Scrolls series. It just wouldn't be wise. Now, Fallout, that's another story. I'm hoping they fix Fallout, because Fallout 4 was just a mess. In my opinion. I mean, it wasn't... I could go forever on Fallout 4. Witcher 3 is literally a... Okay, I have, like... In my top 3... Starting with 3, Kingdom Hearts. 2 would be Assassin's Creed. Only because of Assassin's Creed 2. Kingdom Hearts, Assassin's Creed, and then 1 I have Witcher 3. I have it contended with Witcher 3 or Zelda Ocarina of Time because Ocarina of Time before The Witcher 3 was my, like, game of all time. But after I played The Witcher 3, because it blew me away. Like I said, Ocarina of Time, I played that game when I was 6 years old, and I played so many games since then, but Witcher 3 was one of those games that actually got in the pit with Ocarina of Time and made a good contender, and I was just blown away. I was like, wow, this, I haven't been this amazed since I played Ocarina of Time, but yeah. Dude, it really was. That's like I was trying to play Fallout 4 earlier, right? Just for a little bit, just to do some quests, and I don't have that feel that I had with like Fallout 3, where I wanted to just keep going with quests, and I wanted to like level up all my stuff and figure out what I want to do next. And I mean, all the quests on Fallout 4 are repeats, and it's just shitty. It's like, how can I describe it? It's like each quest you're sent to go to a building and clear it out, right? And then it's like, okay, you cleared out this area. Now you gotta go and clear out this area. And it's like, okay, can I do something interesting though? Like, something a little more intricate? And it's like, okay, well, we're gonna give you this power armor, but you can only walk like across half the map, or not even half the map, a quarter of the map before you need a new fusion cell. There's just, yes, another settlement needs your help. It's so, I feel like they should have put more time into Fallout 4. It could have been a really good game. I mean, I will give it does have its pros. I like the new combat system. The graphics look a lot better for a Bethesda RPG. I mean, they're not the best graphics, don't get me wrong. But for a Bethesda RPG, they did a really good job. Yeah, dude, Fallout 3 was my shit. I would play that if they, oh shit. Sorry, I got distracted. But if they remastered Fallout 3, again, I love Fallout 3. Yeah, dude, Fallout 4 had better graphics, better gameplay. You could sprint. You can customize weapons, which, I mean, you could do that in New Vegas too, to be fair. But Fallout 3 just did everything so well, and yeah. Wait, you want to be my sponsor, Rahit? Are you talking about like subscribing, or are you talking about like advertising my channel? If that's the case, dude, I would greatly appreciate it, and thank you. I mean, that means a lot. It really does. And in the event that you ever make a channel, I think you were talking about doing a gaming channel. Of course, you know I have your back as far as if you ever want to do collabs or whatever the case is in the future. Just let me know and I will make that work. Wait, Fallout 4 beat The Witcher? I swear, Witcher 3 got Game of the Year, didn't it? Or no, it won a bunch of Game of the Year awards. No, I swear it won Game of the Year though, didn't it? If so, I mean, that had to be bought out, because Fallout 4 wasn't good. To be entirely honest, and this is my opinion, Mass Effect Andromeda was better than Fallout 4. At least it was more interesting. I mean, it had its repetitive moments too. But wait, why is Geralt just like glitch jumping like that? Okay, there we go. What the fuck? Okay, guys, I am not doing this. My Geralt is like stuck in a jumping loop, and I don't know why. Hold on, I'm gonna save in this area real quick and then quit to the main menu. I've never had that glitch happen to me ever. I've had a glitch where Roach wouldn't respond, but I guess I triggered something. Oh, dude, you don't have to donate to my channel. Actually, one of the main reasons that I made this channel, I made it to be non-monetary. Meaning, I do everything, all my streams for the people. I don't expect donations. I mean, I greatly appreciate it, but I'm one of those. I'm trying to do things different. I don't want people to think that I'm doing this for the money. I just want this channel to get as big as possible. And if it gets to the point to where people want to sponsor me, like professional companies, I'm for it, but I'm not. That's not the intentions of this channel. My intentions are just to keep it growing and release good games and get more people in. But I do greatly appreciate it, dude. And if you ever want to go with the monetary path, I mean, even though I'm not doing that, I'll help out how I can. Okay, I still don't know why he's doing that. Hold on. I am gonna do something. That is so strange. I got an idea though. I think I know how to reset it. Alright guys that are currently watching or people that are currently joining, my Geralt's stuck in like a weird jump loop to where he's just jumping for no reason. Like I am not making him jump. He's doing this. I don't know why he's doing this, but he's doing it. So I'm gonna try to fast travel if it'll let me. It won't. I might actually have to kill myself. This is so weird. I have never encountered a glitch like this. Okay, I think I'm gonna actually have to kill myself. I just need to find a high enough jump. Wait, what were you saying? CEO Martin Link, Game Informer, said it'd be unfair to the fans. Oh yeah, Gwent, actually, I need to get into Gwent. I have Gwent downloaded on my system. I know it's different from Witcher 3's Gwent. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys. There we go. Hopefully that fixed that annoying glitch. If not, I'm gonna have to... I'll figure out a way to make it work, but... After I killed that Cyclops, for some reason, Geralt decided jumping for joy was his solution to that. Hey, what's up, Gianni? Welcome, man. I didn't even see you in the comments. Sorry, I've been trying to reply to everyone's comment, and welcome, man. Nah, man. I mean, like I said, I greatly appreciate the gesture. Alright, guys, I'm going to load a previous save. Unfortunately, this BS happened. I don't know why, but it did. But, we'll go back 3 minutes. I apologize in advance. I've never encountered a glitch like this, like I said. The fact that happened is annoying, but nonetheless, it's fixable.
Geralt needed to lift the curse.
Soviet Union
So
anthem playing in the background.
home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells. To the
In Mother Russia, Witcher glitch you. But nah, man, I greatly appreciate it, Rohit. But no, like I said, I know I don't have like tons and tons of viewers, but I don't want people to have to pay to watch my channel. Like, I know streamers on Twitch do that. Like, if you want, well, no, you can watch their channels, but some streamers on Twitch, to like follow or subscribe to them, you have to like pay. And okay, seriously, what gives? This, no, this should not be happening. And it is. Hold on, I'm gonna Google why this is happening. Witcher 3 Geralt jump glitch. I know it's not my controller. Oh, okay, someone else encountered this on Reddit. Give me just a moment, guys. I'll figure out what it is. Okay, aim with your crossbow. Let's see if that works. Yeah, I know, it does have a... Unfortunately, that's a YouTube thing. But yeah, there is a delay. I can't even do that. Alright guys, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna continue the stream. I'm gonna actually, well, not continue it, I'm gonna restart the stream in about, I would say give me like 5 minutes to get everything back and running, but I might have to do a complete restart on this game just to fix this unusual glitch that I've encountered. But for the people that are watching, thank you guys for stopping in, and again, I apologize for this glitch. I didn't see this coming. I was expecting a good playthrough, but nonetheless, I'll get it fixed. But I'll see you guys, if you guys want to watch, in about 5 minutes. Adios.